Well, eventually studies. Why I should retire from boxing Part.2. Shout out to Gorilla for going platinum. Shout out for Megan Stallion. Barista Ronnie Popeye. Shout out to Trina. Just about to explain some stuff to y'all real quick. Shout out to AZ and Nas. My story, your story. We can cry more stories. Washing clothes right now. I'm drying. Why should I retire from boxing? I feel like I'm exactly what the industry is missing. Boxing industry. I'm just hoping that I could probably get a female trainer. I don't know if I can deal with a male trainer. But male trainers, they understand, but I gotta be in power positions. You know, sometimes when you boxing, it depends on your position in life, how confident you'll tell your trainer. You gotta be able to tell your trainer, no, it's not what I'm gonna do. Whether you lose a sparring match or whatever, you gotta be standing on what you wanna do. Listen to your trainer, but you gotta understand what you can do, what you can't do. I would do a little bit more working out today, but I overextended my back with the 255-pound bells, and you see that vest I had, that body vest I had on. It was light work, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing. The other one cost like $78 to hide the higher weight. So I get a scale with numbers can be bought. But why should I retire from boxing? Let's go outside. Want to see boss man? Cigar break. Yes, I'm in great shape. One of the reasons I retired in the first place was because I didn't like running. I don't like running. Like Deontay Wilder, I don't like long distance running, and I found that it's not good for me. My body's not meant to be a runner unless I'm playing basketball. And the mindset that I'm in, I'm not really focused about basketball. You know, a shout out to like people that can box and play basketball. So for me, I have to be 100% focused on what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm gonna not give my full attention, and I'm gonna leave room for not learning and improving, especially when your lifestyle. See, if you're gonna make boxing, it's not just only your career. We're gonna be great as boxers. Never minding if he's trying to single us out and say, well, because you're not, we got 1 million followers, 1 million likes, 1 million friends, $1 million, you're not like us, you know, don't let that discourage you. That's when they're the most scared. Anytime somebody starts trying to describe you and tell you that you're like the us and describe what you got and what you can't do, that's when they most scared of you. And in rap and hip hop lyrically, I'm never going to find any MC artist, probably till we get to probably, if we make it the millennium, probably 4,000. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're 4,000. Are you going to find any rapper MC that just gonna outwork me. So boxing, I feel like, is another challenge for me. I feel like that with hip hop and rap, I did everything that I needed to do. I proved and said everything that I needed to do. I feel like that 2026, 225, it's a good time to, sign my papers. Of course, anytime you did something for as many years as I've done, it's going to be always times that you might hesitate, but I need to really put my full focus on this boxing. Like I said, my back was hurting. I had to get it, good. Shout out to Trump about the Tylenol. I was in pain, but to really let my body heal and do what it's supposed to naturally do, I went without no Tylenol or in pain, even though I was in pain. Like right now, my right side's hurting, so I just took a Tums. About to go on the tractor. So just understand this is a lifestyle. Whether you become champion, but whether you lose every fight, being a boxer is not just winning, it's your lifestyle. Same thing with martial arts. This is a lifestyle. It's something that you gotta love to do. So this transition from rapper, singer, or whatever to boxing is in full effect. And shout out to Way Up Angeles Studies, and shout out to Nas and AZ for dropping the greatest song from an industry perspective last year. Sexy Red, that song she made that I just put my verse on, you could call it a remix. I like to call it hypothetical duets. Was probably the second best song last year, in my opinion. Shout out to my lyrical daughters all out there, mainly Gorilla and Sexy Red. She thinks she big mama, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta listen a lot of. She thinks she big mama and shit. Gorilla Sexy Red thinks she big mama and shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't big mama. Not yet. You gotta get to that status. And so this boxing stuff is a real lifestyle. Like I said, I'm sore right now, and I don't really want to mess up the pain of my body and just in improving. Okay, once again, why I should retire from boxing, Part 2, Way Up Angeles Studies. We out.